It's called blackface. What do you think
Those are
about
his
this?
servants?
These are his servants.
In the Netherlands.
Yes.
That's a real thing.
It's real.
It's no joke. It's no joke.
It's on television and billboards in the Netherlands.
I really didn't think that they were like that there, because like my friend goes there often and she always says that like it's a really like fun and free place. I think they were like the first country to pass like same-sex marriage or something. Like they're really cool like that. So now that I know that, it's a little weird. Changes my perspective a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
But I'm surprised that's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, because
Why?
the. I'm sorry.
I've been there, so like I saw it. It seemed pretty. Like people didn't seem so less than that. So I was-
Progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have this party in the Netherlands.
Okay.
It's similar to Christmas with a guy with a beard giving the children presents. Right now, showing you a picture.
I feel like I've heard of it. What is it called?
Yeah, it's Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And he has a help, someone who helps him, a little guy. And just as Santa Claus has these angels, or elves. But in the Netherlands, we call them, it's really slow, my internet.
Internet.
Yeah, we call him Zwarte Piet, which means, well, blackface. So
Oh God, what are you
these
gonna
are
show me?
these are the pictures.
Oh, it's really sad. It makes me sad just because, you know, the connotations of blackface. And I don't know, maybe if it's like no, I don't know. Because it could be a cultural tradition that has a different meaning, and that like the people from America like took from that and like did blackface. And so I don't know, like maybe I would have to do more research on it, but like the initial reaction is like it makes me really sad to see that.
Yeah, tell me, why does it make you sad?
I think just because of the history with blackface and like the vaudeville shows and you know the caricatures of black people and like those performances and like how it was just like really playing into like it was playing into the idea that black people were kind of like buffoons or like you know like really these just like I don't know, just caricatures of themselves and like back like and that was like the way for like some black people, like even the black performers that did blackface to be accepted, you know, to make the white people laugh to entertain them. And you know, there are white people that still do blackface and you know, especially like, if they want to be black characters and like it's just I don't know. I just feel like blackface is just like just if you ever think about doing blackface, just don't do it. Like if you're not black, like don't like you hate on us, you despise our race, but then you paint your face black to celebrate something and you know to look like us. But like you despise us and you tan your skin to get a darker, nicer color. But like a person that naturally has pigmentation in their skin and has melanin, but you don't like us because of that. You know, you base it on our race because of our color, and then you paint your face black and, you know, or get a tan, so.
There's also this song, like very cute children's song saying, even though I'm black, this is the blackface, I mean, I have good intentions. Zelfs al ben ik zwart als goed, ik meen het toch goed. Like, how do you?
I think that like makes up for a little bit, just because like because it is like you know even though I'm black I have good intentions. I like that because it's just like you know like I'm actually started to read this Toni Morrison novel, or not a novel, but I don't know what it is actually, but it's called Playing in the Dark, Whiteness and the Literary Imagination. I just read the opening and like the foreword, and it was just like how about like the language that we use in literature to like describe like whiteness and blackness, and like how like black is like associated with dark and evil, and white is associated with like purity and light and all those different things, like the good things. So you know like these like even the language that we use to describe like you know the colors of black versus white, like it just it like perpetuates you know the ideals of like you know how blackness, or so if you run into a person that's darker, it's like they're scarier or menacing because of like these descriptions that are used in our literature to describe like not just black people but the color black in general, you know.
Yeah.
So
I might turn off the phone a bit.
Wow.
So what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very offensive.
So why is it offensive, you say?
I mean, I find it kind of ridiculous because it's just, you know, you eat the same food, you get hungry at the same time, you know, sleep, it's nothing no different. So saying something like that is negativity as well. So,
Yeah, it's actually also a direct reference to slavery.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. And some people who defend this. What do you think about this? This helper of Santa Claus.
I mean,
Oh, what do we think?
What do you think about it?
yeah,
I think it brings us back to like some slavery shit. You feel me? You know, it's like that's what it reminds me of.
I don't think nothing of it, man. There's real problems going on, you know what I mean?
Look damn good though.
Interesting.
Whole lot of melanin.
Your perspective is interesting because some other people that we spoke to were very offended. Even some white people we spoke to were very offended. So it's interesting that you said that, you know, there's bigger issues out there than this.
Right.
I mean,
think
Betty
that's-
Boo is
that's-
white now, right?
That's what they do to,
she
you
showed
know,
me Betty Boo too.
keep
as
our
well,
mind
man.
off of the bigger picture.
Interesting.
It's a lot to
They give us
it's a lot
things
to-
like this because they know we're gonna cry,
Hey,
especially
Trump
black
is
people,
in power, guys.
because of post-traumatic slave syndrome.
Right. So you think that this is a tool for re-traumatizing black
Right.
people?
And you know, not letting them educate themselves on what's right.
Right.
They're too busy trying to find out who's the Illuminati.
Right.
When's the world gonna end?
Too much controversy going on, you know what I mean? So people need to just start paying attention to what's really
Right.
at hand.
To
and
what
stop
really
being
matters.
distracted.
Economics and finance and real estate.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
Her black
Equality.
people.
Yeah.
Equality is because you know you got white people that's fucked up too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
equality is more of like let's get our money up.
It's economics.
It's economics, man.
Right.
You see it.
Yeah. That's an interesting point. So do you think
racism could be a division strategy?
Racism
of the
would never ever end. Racism is not even really the word. To define that word is not even the real definition that they put in. Like somebody's prejudice against another. It's just basically it's just like when the Bible told every nation to stick with each nation. It wasn't because they was being racist. It was basically because it's like, all right, when you splicing genes, it's like breeding two different plants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you create a hybrid plant. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not authentic. You feel me? So when you splicing the genes, you know, fucking the DNA pool up, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
And his name is Blackface, Black Piet.
It's weird.
What do you think about it?
It's really weird.
And why it's weird?
And that would never happen here in New York.
Why
Right.
wouldn't it happen here?
Because, you know, it's a little offensive.
It's offensive.
Right. Interesting.
Here you go, guys. The whole store's on sale today.
So why do you think it's offensive?
That they painted their face black. I feel like no one does that anymore. It's like a really old school thing.
Yes, that's exactly the discussion
If I
right
saw
now.
that today, I would say something, 100%.
Okay.
What would you say?
I would say that's not right. And then the person who's doing it, I would ask them why they were doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a discussion right now. There are protests against this in the Netherlands.
That's a real thing.
It's real.
It's no joke. It's no joke.
It's on television and billboards in the Netherlands.
And displayed to children. The black faces holding children like, I'm bringing you a present and you have to be sweet. And
It's really odd.
so, yeah, there's a
It's
discussion.
2016.
Yeah, exactly. That's the discussion right now. Like, this is not from our time.
Right.
This is referring to slavery.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot of discussion right now. That's why I'm also asking people in America about their opinion.
Oh yeah, that would never happen here.
Like,
That would not happen in New York.
Yeah.
yeah, so there's a lot of disagreement. There's one large group of Dutch people who are against it, like
Yeah.
protesting against it and saying we are a progressive country.
Well, I hope they get away with
And
that.
then there's another group of people, probably those who have voted Trump here, who
Yeah.
say this is our tradition and keep away from our traditions. And
Well, I hope the protesters have success
all right, yeah.
because it's not right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up when I go
Yeah.
home tonight.
Yeah.
To ensure that it's not a joke. Well,
Yeah.
you can. And
My heart like sunk when you showed me that picture. I was like,
Yeah. Or mine.
Zoutse, is er wel eens een moment dat jij je schaamt dat je Nederlander bent?
Ja, met Sinterklaas.
Nou ja.
Ja, sorry.
Maar,
Ja,
wat
dat
is-
vind ik echt.
Want?
Nou, ik vind dat die Zwarte Pieten, dat kan echt niet meer, toch?
Oh. Ja, Bronk is al doodsbang dat we op... Wat vindt u? Kan Zwarte Piet, kan dat nog eigenlijk?
Ja, dat kan nog.
Ja.
Maar leg dat maar eens uit aan iemand uit Jamaica. Een neger uit Jamaica.
Ja, weet ik, heb ik geprobeerd. Ik kom er wel eens.
Ja, maar ja, hoe is dat dan om dat uit te leggen? Want
Ja, dat is traditie.
Ja, maar-
Hele oude tradities. En zij hebben hun eigen hele oude tradities. Ik vind dat nog niet zo erg.
Right.
I do hate the wicked motherfucking Carnegies and the Bilderbergs and the fucking central bank motherfuckers who's been misleading the people for centuries.
Yep.
These families. It's
Yep.
Those motherfuckers who's gonna burn in hell. Those motherfuckers who the creator is gonna get.
Right.
So what is your first thought about this when you saw the picture?
About blackface. Well, I am from America. This is a very racist place. So, I mean, obviously it wasn't feelings of joy. I don't know. I mean, once you go through a couple of things, it is what it is. It's just the way the world is.
Are you surprised that that's something that's
No,
so
not at all.
prevalent
Actually,
in the place like the
I
Netherlands?
feel like I've actually heard of that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
heard
when,
before?
yeah.
About this tradition?
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you think
Well,
about it?
actually, that is very, very new to me. I mean, raised in America, born in America, and I've never seen. I've seen blackface,
Right.
but I didn't think it would that type of influence would have, I guess, reached out there. Like, I don't know if it was from over in the Netherlands, I was come over here, or it was over there. Like, I don't know.
Right.
It's 2016.
Actually, there's a lot of discussion going on right now. There's a lot of protest against this because people say it's offensive. And at the same time, there are angry people saying this is our tradition. Go somewhere else if you don't like it. And are really like almost violently defending this.